PD hasn't spoken to CG. Yeah, I mean that's definitely fucking lazy shit. If you're in jail, you should be very well informed of why you're there. Yeah, I mean that's sort of like a standard. He's not going to be 400 days in jail, brother. Relax. Yeah, I understand that, Blunt. I get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you've also got to understand this, right? Sometimes crimes are made. One second, let me get to a safe spot so I can mark my map. For my, am I going the fucking right way? I am. Oh, I can go down here. Crimes are made to deter people from doing certain things, but sometimes there's a bigger negative effect that I guess isn't really looked at, which is obviously this. Also, for instance, the don't rob cops. We don't want cops to be loot boxes, right? But at the same time, you need to be able to rob cops in RP scenarios without being randomly fucked by a 400-month sentence as well. So, there needs to be a little logic or forethought for some of bigger situations like this. But it'll get resolved pretty quick. Don't worry about that. And then we'll know from that point on. And that's why I say legislation's important. If there's no legislation for a hut charge, there shouldn't be a hut charge, in my opinion. That's like just logical from an RP, you know, the world creation standpoint. Maybe there is. I haven't seen it myself, but I tried to look, but I couldn't find it. But if there's nothing defining something in the legislation, then that cannot be used, in my opinion, in a world like that. And that's my opinion, chat. Okay, remember? An RP opinion. That's what I would say if I was on Soze. All right? In fact, I think I'd argue that same point on all my characters, really. Like, you know, if I was in jail for that that shit, that's what I'd be saying. And I think it's pretty logical to argue that point, right? And I think realistically, it's just oversight from 3.0 charges being brought across, essentially. That's all it is. So it being knocked over quick would make sense. You see what I just did, chat? I went from knife, okay?